And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Real quick, if you're watching this right this second, I haven't pushed the go live button in the group we're actually supposed to be live in. So CT is going to open us up with a couple of jokes, and then we'll get started.
Okay, hopefully we haven't heard these ones before. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
Why?
She was stuffed.
Oh, God.
I know. These are made to laugh. What do birds give out on Halloween? Tweet, tweets.
You did not.
That's funny.
These should be really obvious, but they're for some reason not.
Where did the music teacher leave her keys?
I don't know where.
In the piano.
In the piano. JKN, you must have heard that one before.
I used to play piano. Oh, there we are. Okay, I think we're live everywhere.
Are we live? Okay, well, I got one more.
Okay, one more joke.
What is the room with no walls? A mushroom.
Oh my God.
I should have known that. That's funny. Okay, we are live everywhere. Hello to all of the people that are joining us. First, we're going to run through who these amazing faces are. Hopefully, we have at least one more person that's going to hop in because
she's backstage. She says she's backstage.
She is. She's just below my box. Please hold.
Please hold.
I'm freezing, aren't I?
No.
Oh,
We see you moving.
Computer screen is freezing. Not good.
And the curtain opens.
There.
Oh,
Here she comes.
there she was. There she is.
Yay! She's here.
Yay!
I was chilling. That teddy bear joke really got me going.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm admitting right now, just in case I am actually live on any of the places I pressed to go live on. It's first time using StreamYard. I have no clue what's going to happen with comments or how this is going to work. So I'm just going to throw that out there.
It's going to be fun.
Don't have any great expectations other than the videos there.
Yeah, it's going to be great. All right, let's start with introductions. Let's see, who should go first? Tara, you should go first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tara. I am a self-discovery mindset coach. And because I also press the LinkedIn button, I will say I'm also Director of Recruiter Training and Development at KP Companies. I am the founder of the Self-Discovery Sisterhood and wildly passionate about people going after their dreams and use mindset tools as a coaching technique. I'm going to popcorn it. Oh, you want me to just popcorn?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to throw it over to Christine.
Of course. Always too much. Hi, I am Christine, and I am a virtual assistant. I empower solopreneurs to reclaim their time, unleash productivity, and provide support for their success. Oh, and I guess I have to popcorn too, so I'll do Kathy.
Hello. CT's here, or Kathy Tarbox. I too love to help solopreneurs with leveraging AI and the tools to create magnetic content through NLP and storytelling. And today, I keep looking behind me because I have my foster dog back, giving her a treat, giving her some cuddles, and she's like coming back into the vibe. But we've only been here for like 15 minutes. So anyways, Kate, I'm going to pass it over to you because Kate had the magical, what was it? No, we had a magical experience with Ray 6 months ago. So I'll let you introduce yourself and then that will make sense for people.
Perfect.
So, hi, I'm Kate Simpson. I actually work as an energy healing practitioner, and I work with both people and pets. Thus, I did work on Ray, which was wonderful. So, for me, the type of energy healing I do absolutely supports people not only with physical and emotional issues, but I always relate that back to entrepreneurs because sometimes we feel stuck or blocked and we're not really sure or understand why, and energy can be a big part of that. So I actually release blocks of energy that are either trapped in or right outside the body, and when you do that, the body rebalances and heals itself, and it does it beautifully for humans and animals, which I love helping both. So that is me, and I will send it to Naya.
Hi, everybody. I'm Naya Kete. I front an urban reggae band. I founded a program called Song Healing Trauma and the Undeniable Sisterhood. I'm a song healer, transformational breath coach, and vibe, most recently, is how I think of myself. I'm a vibe, y'all. So whatever that means to you, if you want to vibe together, let's vibe. JKN, that's you.
I'm really feeling the vibe thing because
It's a vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe. Self-declared.
I have a story. I went to one of your events, and for the first time in ages, I sang in front of an audience that
You
wasn't like
did
a
do
karaoke
that.
room.
I
Right?
was at that event. I heard this miracle. It was awesome. It was beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
that's fabulous. I really like the vibe. I might steal that from you actually. And there have been other
Please
things
do.
that I have stolen from you. Because you give me some good ideas. So I like that you keep giving me these insights for things to say because I'm a vibe. Some people
You are
never
a
mind.
vibe.
Anyway, yeah. But
100%.
if you do
The
not know,
vibes
and
go
Jake,
all around.
yeah, everybody's got a vibe, right? Own it, claim it. But my vibe is the funnel badass. So that is why that really sits. And let's talk about what's going on. We are all leaders of a community called CT. What's the Facebook group called?
On the spot.
We were
Oh, I thought you knew off the top of your head.
Women entrepreneurs
Girls.
referral and barter network helping small businesses grow.
Yeah, that's the one that
Hey,
I just called WeTeam. Yeah, that's good because I can never say it. And what's really cool about this community is we do this massively huge all-day networking event every Wednesday, which we call We Meet Wednesdays. Ladies come together from all over the world, and we just spend the day. You hop in and out as it works for your schedule, so don't be crazy like some of us and be there all day. But we are building a community, helping each other collaborate. It is an amazing experience. So across the bottom, we're going to talk about tomorrow and the workshops that are coming up. But if you do not already have your ticket for tomorrow, that's where you can go to get it. So CT, you did a fabulous job last week explaining the event. Can you do it again?
Not on the pressure. Yes, I can. Okay. We meet Wednesdays. Actually, no. I'm going to just, our community in general. We have three places for you to get to know us and for us to get to know you. Here in the Facebook group, obviously, and it's one of the best places. But tomorrow night, JKN's going to give you a top secret of how to create a secret weapon inside a Facebook group. And so, yes, then you'll be able to get connected. And on Wednesdays, hop on and off all day long. You get to share who you are, what you do, who you serve, and you get to share best tip. Or you get to practice or pitch an offer. Or you get to do speed networking and meet people one-on-one. Or you can do small group networking where you get with a bunch of people and you mastermind. Or you can attend workshops and like absorb the knowledge from the community and have an interactive experience with a coach and a leader from this space. And then if that weren't enough, you could go on Thursday, catch all the replays, and then you have a private community in what we call Mighty Networks We have our own community where you get to do paid promotions once a week. You get to do posts for market research, barters, trades, share your best tips, add values. You get to follow and like and chat with people in a private community. So those are just the tip of the iceberg. This just gets you in the door to get your feet into our networking community. And then once you're there, we welcome you and we lift you up and we help you expand your business and your reach.
By women for women. Like, I'm streaming on LinkedIn where people might be like, the guys might be like, hey, that sounds like a great value. This is a ladies only space.
Ladies only.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, so you know all of the people.
All the peeps.
But question: how many of you have created client relationships from the Wednesday event?
Absolutely.
So there you go. How many of you have created work BFFs that you can't even imagine what life would be like without them? Christine, why aren't you raising your hand? I know you have work BFFs now.
She has cheerleaders. She has her own squad.
She's got people talking about her in rooms when she's not ready, like, or not present. She's like, oh, did you know Christine had this fillable PDF thing? Like, please follow up with me on that next month. Pretty please.
We are gently bringing Christine.
Yeah, I had no idea this is happening.
It's happening.
Yeah. Well, I told Christine, like, in the beginning of her journey with this community, I was like, here's the thing, we're friends now. I'm really sorry. I am as extroverted as you are introverted, and one of my toxic traits is I will grab you by the arm and drag you everywhere. So that's why Christine is on here today, because we are kind of gently giving her face to the crowd. And actually, we played bingo last week, and Christine was our blackout winner. So I thought, what better excuse to get Christine up here and show her to everybody, get people to meet her and see what she's all about, because she won a fun game. So Christine, before I say anything else, do I have permission to ask you a question? Yes.
Me? I mean, you have permission to ask. I might not answer.
Okay, that's good. I'm trying to be very gentle because, friends, I know I'm a lot. Coach Ginny told me this week I'm scary, and I know I'm scary. So I'm trying not to be scary to Christine. But tell us, you've been around in this community for a couple of months, yeah? Like relatively new, I would say. Tell us what your experience has been, and for the introverts watching this, how it affects you and your business. Because if you're an introvert, it's scary. First of all, there's going to be hundreds of people who watch this. Don't freak out, Christine. But here you are, and you're live. You're taking messy action with us. So tell the people watching how anxious you are, but how good it is. And notice I said how good it is.
I mean, I think it's obvious in my demeanor how anxious I am. You can't see how clammy my hands are, and you can't feel how fast my heart is beating. But I mean, yeah, this group, just to go back, I think the first time I ever came on camera, and I'm not saying during like a live, but had a coffee chat, was March 1st. So that was my first introduction to the group. I had obviously been attending prior to that, but kind of like in the cheap seats and not even commenting in the chat. Like I literally just watched it. My first intro was with Britta. So she was my first coffee chat. And of course, she's the queen of introverts and pulling the community together and making it feel very welcoming. So that was probably a good way for me to start. Yeah. And I never attended a live workshop. I often attend, a live workshop, but I haven't turned my camera on until like weeks ago. So it's still fairly new for me to be live and talking like this. But it's definitely been very welcoming. Like, not once have I felt horrible for this decision. Like, I always feel lifted up and encouraged and supported. It's been a journey for sure, and I've definitely grown. I've definitely changed as a person, simply just from Wednesdays and attending these workshops.
I love it. And I don't know if you're also in the Facebook group, but you should go check out all of the comments, because you can't see the Facebook group comments here in StreamYard, but in the group, they love you a lot. So go eat up all that love, because they're cheering you on and telling you who you are.
I'll go. I can't.
Yes.
I'm distracted already by what's there. So.
That's so fantastic. I forgot where I was going to go from there. So, Tara, you have a workshop tomorrow, right?
I do.
Tell us about it. I'm so excited.
I am going to invite you all to join me in an investigation.
I do.
We're going to figure out how to catch a confidence killer. We're going to bring on some of our favorite characters from crime television shows and movies and embody some of the most powerful women we see on film and television as we solve the mystery of what's killing your confidence. We're going to uncover the top 4 most likely suspects. We may reveal how they're all connected to each other and the mastermind behind it all. It's going to be live and interactive and super fun. And I have to give a huge shout out to CT, because I partnered, and I mean partnered, with AI to create this script and cultivate what this is going to look like, so it can be a really fun way to learn while we're talking about some maybe kind of tough shit. So, do we swear? I swear. So that's what I love about the community too, that we can just be ourselves. It's why, I've worked to cultivate a life where I can be myself everywhere I am. And that started with some self-discovery. And so we're going to unpack a couple of the tools out of that box tomorrow on our How to Catch a Killer. And I'm going to look like this character for a portion of it.
Can I tell you why I'm so excited about this workshop?
Why?
I don't know if everybody on the screen knows this, and definitely the people in the chat. I went to school to become a profiler. So the whole catch a killer thing like gets my heart going, woo! Anyway, so I'm very excited, and I love the character that you're embodying as well. So I'm really
it's gonna be super fun. And can I also have a real talk moment with all of you about Fla-Mingle?
As long as it's good.
I mean, it's good because it talks to it. I think it demonstrates like how we can all be safe with each other no matter what's going on for us. So you guys did Fla-Mingle last week, and I read about it and I was like, oh, I can't play bingo. And I was really hoping to find a way to be involved without playing bingo. And here we are with an opportunity to talk about Fla-Mingle without me actually participating in and playing bingo, because I that's not a safe thing for me to do. But I feel safe telling all of you that. And it's an awesome community to be a part of, because we can get raw and vulnerable and say these things with each other. It's unlike anything I have ever experienced before.
That's awesome.
Now I think JK is frozen.
I think she is. Wow. Did we ever imagine a Fla-Mingle with a frozen JKN?
What's a frozen flamingo?
She's wearing like the exact right colors to be a flamingo. She's got like the pink.
She definitely did that on purpose.
I think so.
She's like screaming in the background. I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
It's so true. It's so true.
You know what,
Oh,
though?
my
I want
goodness.
to take it into like this deep conversation. What you both have been saying is the growth that you have as professional and business women, right? And some of us have paid thousands to be in masterminds or thousands to be in group coaching programs, and to find the sisterhood, to find the women that want to support each other. We're very fortunate that we have Sam as our founder. She's put this group together, and she continues to attract women that want to help women, right? And really support each other. I mean, and we've all seen our own personal growth and business growth through all of this. So we welcome people. It's a journey, and it's fun, and it's safe, and it's exciting, and we do crazy stuff.
We do. Jen is trying to get back in.
Oh, she'll make it.
JKN. She's messaging. So awesome.
Who else has a workshop tomorrow?
CT, you do, don't you?
I do.
Talk about your workshop. Let's hear it.
I keep changing. I'm like that. I need like this generic title, because the world of AI changes so fast. So I geeked out for a few hours last night trying to find a Chrome extension that lets me save and organize and export my chats. Because who doesn't want that, right? You're using ChatGPT, and that's like you have all of these open chats. And I've tried other extensions, and they just get in the way. So I've been exploring. But tomorrow is, and kind of goes off of what you said, Tara, is like, how do you use an AI tool to be more creative, to be more magnetic, to connect with your audience? And so what she's now doing is creating a personal experience. So tomorrow I'll be teaching people how to connect with your audience, how to create content that attracts and increases your magnetic field, and then how you can still use technology to make that happen. So I like to have fun. I like things to be easy. And hopefully when you come to my workshop, you get that experience. So we'll be doing more AI and weaving in some NLP communication and storytelling. And JKN is back.
I am so glad that it didn't kick y'all out. And because I have multiple devices, I heard everything that you said. So I'm also very excited about your workshop tomorrow too, CT. But please continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, we're good. We're good. We're talking about workshops, and I know you have a funnel badass workshop, and it's tied into the value add that the community can get by just attending. I mean, all of them are value add. And this one that you're going to teach is very specific to our Facebook group.
Yeah. So the last workshop that I taught, we talked about 4 different funnels that you, oh, my light's not on. No wonder I look so ridiculous. 4 different funnels.
We're just saying how great you looked.
Thanks. 4 different funnels that you can implement for free into your marketing strategy. And when I did my follow-up the last week and a half or so, the people that were in my workshop didn't do one of the easy things that we talked about. So I said, you know what? Gosh darn it, we're not taking any excuses. So during my workshop, we are going to not only talk about how to optimize your banner image inside of different Facebook groups, but we're going to, in real time, make that shit happen. Because I will tell you that I click on people's banner images all the time. And I joined 2 different Facebook groups this week from new people who joined the group because they had their super secret profile. It's not secret at all. I just like to call it that. But they had it optimized. So if you want people to join your Facebook group or sign up for your freebie or book a coffee chat with you for no other reason than they saw your face, come to my workshop. And I have the last spot of the day. So it's always a giant party at the end of the day.
Well, there's so much I could say about that. So, because one of the things that I really enjoy doing is welcoming people into our space. And I share some of those secrets with the newcomers. And the reaction I get is I had no idea. Mm-hmm. And this tip that you're going to teach tomorrow night is something that you can do in all your networking activities, in all of your interactions inside Facebook. So this is what we do. We share our expertise. We share our networking. We share how to get visible. We support one another. So I remember the first time, JK, you called me out. You're like, CT, I clicked on your banner. I did an audit and you don't have it. And I'm like, I had to go fix that right away.
Don't go to mine. She'll be like, why does your link tree have links from 4 months ago?
I actually, since I started teaching this, anytime somebody, I'm not going to tell you who, somebody changed their banner from the community, somebody that I met through the community, changed their banner. And whenever you change that picture, you get a notification, right? So, and it said very clearly, click here. I clicked there and it didn't go anywhere. So I said, hey, I'm doing a workshop on this tomorrow. I hope you'll join. And I asked, where am I supposed to go? Because it's so simple, you don't even think about it, right? Like, it's such a simple thing. And even a couple months ago, I mean, I have to change some of my banners too, because, or even I taught the workshop and we went to one of my banners and there were no links. So you clicked on it and it didn't go anywhere. So if I'm not thinking of these things, you're not thinking of these things. So we're just going to do it together.
All the more reason to have Bitly or Linktree or Tiny URL.
Or
what?
Britta's taught us the Canva hack for that too.
Yep.
Like we're sharing hacks with each other all the time. Like try this, try that. There's no gatekeeping, efficiency tools and tech, and we're all just helping each other.
Definitely. So there's a bunch of other workshops too that are going on.
Yeah.
So because the tech hacks kind of reminded me, because Alex is kind of starting our day off.
Yes.
And she's doing the right tech setup for coaches and experts below 6 figures. So she's a genius of automation and all things tech. And I'm telling you, when she speaks, like, you can implement what she's talking about and afford to implement it if you're newer in business. So that's going to be right after the opening breakout rooms, which are always a blast as well at WeMeet.
Yeah. She solves the mystery of what's the best free tech tool for this.
She recently also started she changed up her branding a little bit. She's what'd she say, the anti-chef, so taking stuff off of your plate.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I wanted to
what else do we have, Kate?
Okay, so let's see the rest of the day. So Alex is it looks like at 12 I'm Eastern time, so it's like 11 Central, and then CT Europe after her. And well, then you do roundtable. You're doing a double header, CT. So that's awesome. And then we have we have offer showcase going on, where you can pitch any type of paid or free offer. It's a way to either practice your pitch, or if you have something you are promoting and you want the world to know about, you shine it, show it off at Offer Showcase. You can share links, you can ask for DMs, you can interact and pitch in any way you want at Offer Showcase to get the word out on what you're doing for your business. So it is a great place to show off what you do, or just practice if you want to just try something new, if you're new to promoting an offer. And then there's more workshops. So after that is we have the hashtags. You're using hashtags on Instagram wrong, is what we're told. So this is Courtney's workshop. So if you're an Instagram fan, I think you probably want to be on that one.
or not an Instagram fan and you want to be.
Right.
Yeah. You can't deal with hashtags. She'll help.
She's the real deal, what she's built using Instagram. So again, something really practical. If that's how you want to show up and build your business, like, that's absolutely the workshop for you. And let's see, what else is going on? Oh, did I forget about goal setting? I missed goal setting.
Meredith and Jenny and
Jenny are teaching goal setting that actually works. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty excited about this one, because I'm someone who has a good vision for what I want to create. I get inspired. I launch things. I'm really in tune with like who I want to work with, but I am anti-setting goals because, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find out tomorrow. Like I goal setting and setting that specific target. They say it's supposed to be a SMART goal or this goal or that goal, and structuring it in, having to have to do it a certain way just for some reason rubs me the wrong way. But I know how important goals are. So they had me at the heading of that one, which is goal setting that actually works. And we can get rid of those SMART goals. Well, I don't know if we're going to get rid of them or if we're just going to find a new way to create
Find a way to love them.
Right. We'll find out. But I have so much faith in Meredith and Jenny and what they teach and how they communicate, how you can, get things done. So I'm really excited about that one as well. So.
If I understand correctly, the premise of the workshop is to challenge the quote unquote one size fits all approach to goal setting and I don't know, make it fun, or it's supposed to be outside of the box and what we're used to setting goals. If I understand correctly, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think, because you're going to go to that workshop and it's going to be effing amazing. And you also are going to make it happen, because that's what happens when you're in Coach Jenny and Meredith's workshops. And that's their signature thing. So
I'll give you, a preview. So Jenny and Meredith I was in Coach Jenny's, one of her first program. Well, not first. Anyways, this one way of thinking about goals is now the only way I think about goals. And Kate, it gives you so much freedom.
Oh, love that.
It gives you so much freedom to when you're deciding the goal and how to get there. Like it's, so I don't think of it any other way now. It's like,
okay.
Yeah. So
I'm down. I'm going to be there. I'm going to make that happen, that one.
Yep.
And then we have the fabulous Debbie Mosesian. She's doing From Stuck to Sales. And she says she's going to break free of the resistance to putting yourself out there with this free tool you can use immediately. What I love, love, love about Debbie, and I don't know if you've been to any of her workshops in the past. Obviously, if you're new to this community, you probably haven't, but Debbie is a phenomenal coach and communicator, and she really gets behind what's going under the surface that stops you from hitting a goal, from making sales, to self-sabotage. She not only makes it so logical that it's like step by step that you can feel like, okay, I can do this. And then when she brings up something that's maybe uncomfortable, she walks you through incredible exercises to literally change how you feel in the moment. So she's an incredible, incredible coach. And so if you're worried about sales or anything like that, show up for Debbie's workshop. Don't miss it. Show up and then watch it on the replay, because you're going to get some gold there for sure.
And I think I love the lineup because
me too. The order.
Yes, because Tara's,
me too.
I know, because Tara's all
perfect.
about the dream, deciding what you want, knowing how to decipher your thoughts and your feelings, and you journal them, and it's like you create your vision. And then there might be something that stops you from achieving that. The one thing that I learned about Debbie that stuck with me and has not gone anywhere, just like with Coach Jenny, is out of all of the limiting beliefs that you have, and we all have them and we'll continue to have them, we're humans. You work on your money blocks first. Work on the money energy blocks first. And then it's like a ripple effect for the rest of them. So that's why it's a great combo. So you define your dream, release some money blocks, and then continue to work with coaches and energy healers and VAs and funnel masters and use AI. Like it all kind of, leverages off each other.
I have a fun Debbie story. I attended one of her workshops. CT, I think you were there, and you may have even found a nap. You were so peaceful. But not long after having that time with her, she walked us through an exercise, which I won't give her secret sauce away, but she walked us through an exercise that was really, really powerful. And a week later, I had an opportunity land in front of me that I could say yes to do the highest public speaking fee that I've ever had so far in my self-employment experience. And that was, I don't think it's a coincidence. It was a week after the exercise I did with her. So, yeah, she definitely has a lot of power in releasing money blocks, but also, as Kate said, is an incredible coach. Yeah. Wow, we got to line up tomorrow.
I know.
It's all good. Christine, can I ask you a question?
Like I said, you may ask, but I may not answer.
Which workshop are you most excited about tomorrow?
Oh my gosh. That's putting me on the spot.
I know.
I might have to go with Coach Jenny, mainly because I think after her very first session in Wednesday's WeTeam stuff, that's the one where I actually got on camera. Like that was the first time I got on a workshop. So she just speaks to me some way. Like she's in my head. Mm-hmm. I'm always excited to see when she's on there. But I mean, I always attend like almost every session.
Well, I mean, mostly you did win Blackout
because I just love everything. Exactly.
You have to be pretty all in.
I'm always there because it's just amazing information, and it's like right at your fingertips if you want it. Mm-hmm. So.
And the good news is you can have the replays.
Yeah.
So the pressure to attend is pick the ones where you want to be on camera, you want to be live, and you want to interact with the coach. Network. Sam always says this, pick your goal, right? Your goal should not be to consume content and not turn it into action. That's what the replays are for, right? And then, so pick and choose. So that brilliant that you said that, Christine.
Yeah, the replays are available for a whole week. But here's the thing, once it hits like midnight on Tuesday. So tonight, last week's replays at midnight disappear forever, right? But each week you have access to the replays for a whole another week. So you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I missed out on all that. No, you don't miss out. You always have it at your fingertips. But Naya, we're so glad to have you back.
I'm back, you guys. I live in the desert and it started raining and I lost internet, but it started raining in the desert.
Raining.
Wow.
That was so magical. Oh my God. I'm so like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had a cool story like that. My computer just crapped out. And that was it. Okay. I know Kate has a hard stop. So let's wrap up. Any final thoughts? Anything that you want to impart on our fantastic audience? I can't wait. I didn't play in the comments in the Facebook group because my computer's been all glitchy. So I cannot wait to go through these comments. But what do you guys have as closing thoughts?
Be there or be square.
I mean, I have one. Yeah, that too. But since this is streaming in the Facebook group, if you are not attending the Wednesday networking because you think it's a little out of reach as far as finances, it does so much for your business just from all the workshops alone. Like you're learning so much stuff. The parts of me that have grown business wise have been because of all the women that do all these workshops. That alone is priceless, really. So I mean, and I started coming before I had clients, so I wasn't having income coming in, but for me it was still extremely worth it. So I think you need to join us if you haven't already.
Did you guys just see what happened? That the introvert like flipped and was like, "Oh, I have something to say."
Right? I was gonna say the exact same thing. Like, Christine like jumped in the front of the line, and I didn't even have to ask for permission. That's awesome.
Well, because I'm passionate about it. It's different. It's different.
Awesome. Who's next? I don't have any last minute thoughts except I can't wait to go through the chat. And I am very excited for my workshop tomorrow because I do a lot of hot seat coaching, but we don't go like step by step and do a lot of stuff because funnels can be there can be a lot. So I'm pretty excited to walk people through that because let's talk about this. If you take advantage of this workshop and you we'll say fix or optimize, you optimize one Facebook banner image, one profile, and you get one new lead a month. What could that mean for your business from a free workshop? Just that's all.
That's
Kate.
Pretty powerful. So, and I would say also, if you're someone who's short on time and like, I just, I don't have time to come to all these workshops. Okay. Yes, you have the replays, but let's not forget there's so many things to do at We Meet Wednesday. If you have only an hour or 30 minutes, jump into speed networking. You literally get matched with people every 3 minutes. And it's like, if you like each other, exchange info, connect later when it works for both of you. But literally you can just meet somebody new every 3 minutes, which I'll admit, when I was new, terrified me because I didn't know who was going to show up on the other end of the screen because I'm an introvert too. But I have met people in speed networking that have become collaborations and clients. So it's, if you don't have a lot of time, and, like I said, you don't have to be there for 10 hours. You can. A lot of us get addicted to this event and show up for a long time, but you can go for an hour and jump into speed networking and possibly meet someone that can change and impact your business forever.
I think it's Jordy who says that it's only 3 minutes. So if you don't like the person, you never have to talk to them again. So 3 minutes is okay.
Absolutely. With that.
And there's women in our community, that's all they do is the speed networking, right? So there's just so much opportunity to, even if you come to one event and meet that one person and the universe has aligned for that match to happen, you have no idea. And you get a free 7-day trial, right? So why not come experience it? Let the universe support you and your business and your growth. Connect with the people that you need to connect with and decide to stay if it works for you, right? It's an amazing community, and it's where I feel the most confident, the most comfortable, and the most connected.
And pro tip, take notes. I was gone for a little while, so I don't know if anybody mentioned this, but take notes and have a system for following up. Because if you do not have that in place, you are screwed, because you meet a lot of women. Like, take notes and follow up, have the system in place.
So here's why that's such a good thing. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So when Alex does her workshop, I don't know if she'll talk about it or not. If she doesn't, I will. But she has a fantastic follow-up tool that you need to get. And I'm not going to spill all the beans because I don't know what her workshop looks like tomorrow. But it is a great tool that will help you keep track of all the people that you meet and schedule your follow-up. So that's tomorrow at 11 Central, so noon Eastern, and then all of the things. Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. I didn't say what I was excited about tomorrow, but I'm excited about all of it, and going to be taking it in small doses, as Kate suggested, doing what you can while you can. I just love this space. I'm so grateful to share it with all of you, whether you're on screen with us right now or not.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day. I block out most of the day. Okay, guys, this has been fantastic. I cannot wait to see who pops in next no. So tomorrow, yes, I can't wait to see who we meet new. And next Tuesday, when we do Fla-Mingle again, we have no idea who will be on our panel, but it's sure to be a good time. Christine, thank you so much for being our friend and letting me ask you some questions. I appreciate you, and so does everybody in the chat. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.